Boom, here it is. Here we are. Welcome to a brand new episode of Indie Movement on eCAV Radio. Well, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We've made it through the first half of the week, and it should all be downhill from here. You guys having a good week so far? My week's going pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so on today's show, I'm going to play you some new tracks from indie artists that I've come across very recently that I think you guys are going to dig. We're going to talk about what's going down this weekend in Kansas City and out in Lawrence. And on top of all that, I'm going to share with you some random facts that I came across this week because, well, you never know. You never know when you're going to be in a situation where random facts will come in handy. And when you come across that situation, you're going to think back, wow, AEBeats, thank you so much for sharing that with me. And I'll give a shout out back to you because that is what I do. I am just full of random knowledge. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get into it. First up is California pop punk emo band Such a Mess with their single Keep to Myself in F sharp minor. This track is taken off a 7-inch split that they did with Post Season. The 7-inch is called Greetings From, and it was released last summer by Common Ground Records. So let's check it out. Here it is, Such a Mess with Keep to Myself in F sharp minor. You're tuned into Indie Movement on eCAV Radio.
the girl that does not care. Don't you point that thing at me unless you're gonna use it, baby. Diane, save your crime for another time. Shut up, you know they're listening on the other line.
That, my friends, was Philadelphia-based rock group Low Cut Connie with their track Diane, Don't Point That Thing at Me. And I'm curious why the name Diane is used in so many different song titles. Husker Du has a song named Diane, Fleetwood Mac, Oh Diane, Michael Jackson's huge hit Dirty Diana, Vampire Weekend, Diane Young. Me personally, I'm a fan of old school names like Gertrude, Hilda, Irma, and those need to make it into song titles, so help me start the movement. Hashtag underutilized names for song titles. We can make this happen. Okay, so what we're going to do now is check out a song by We the Ghosts. The song is called Coming Back for More, and after this track gets done, we'll take a quick break, but we'll be back very shortly after that with more indie movement here on eCAV Radio.
On a wire, just don't look down. The world's a lie, but it always turns, it never tires of stringing me up alone in the dark. I know you a little better than I would like to. This could hurt, but things can't get much worse. So from the bottom of your jet black heart, make me feel and pull me down through. You set me on and pull me out slow. You make me feel like breeze me out, I'm cool. Maybe that's why I keep on. You're coming back for more. I'm coming back, back. I'm coming back for more. I'm coming back, back. I'm coming back for more. Of all the wrongs I ever fought, I know that I have won more than I lost. So I get back up and brush it off. It's never enough, to hell with the cost. Well, I always knew one day that I would light the fuse. This could hurt, the truth can't get much worse. So from the bottom of your jet black heart, make me feel and pull me down though. You set me on and pull me out slow. You make me feel like breeze me out, I'm cold. Maybe that's why I keep on. You're coming back for more. I'm coming back, back. I'm coming back for more. I'm coming back, back. I'm coming back for more. I'm hooked now like a moth to a flame. Your drug is going straight to my vein. So tell me what to do and I'll do it. If it means that you're never gonna forget my name. Make me feel then pull me down though. You set me on then pull me out slow. You make me feel like then freeze me out, I'm cold. Maybe that's why I keep on. Make me feel then pull me down low. You set me on then pull me out slow. You make me feel like then freeze me out, I'm cold. Maybe that's why I keep on. You're coming back for more. I'm coming back, back. I'm coming back for more. I'm coming back, back. I'm coming back for more. I'm coming back for more.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio. How about we go ahead and hear some random facts? Random, but very interesting facts. These are always fun. First up, the Bible. It's the world's best-selling book. It's also the world's most shoplifted book. Those people definitely are not going up when they pass away. They're going down. The little boy who did the voice of Bambi grew up to be the youngest drill instructor ever in the Marines. Apparently that movie really messed him up, so he decided to join a profession where he gets to yell at people every day. That's pretty hardcore. Facebook has been linked to 1 out of every 5 divorces. This actually isn't that much of a shocker. Be careful of what you put up online. That is the lesson here. It would take 136 billion pieces of paper to print out everything on the internet, which is interesting because I think that partially the point of the internet is that you don't have to print out stuff. Save paper, go green. But it's an interesting fact regardless. And lastly here, singing. Singing out loud exercises your heart, lungs, and releases endorphins, making you feel good. So how about we release some of those endorphins with a song from Aaron TAOS. This song is called Hands, and it's got a pretty simple hook, as you'll hear shortly. So sing out loud, get in a better mood, smile more. You're tuned into Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio.
Lean and mean.
It's in your hands, 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 your hands.
moments that I've lost my place. Too many thoughts to erase. It's not the outer but the inner battles I need to face. Give me a break, it's endless, it's endless. Try to follow my nose and all of my five senses, but that's the wrong direction. Instead I need to breathe my ink in my spine, all the way up between my eyes. Only then will I realize it's alright. The left and the right and the love that's underlined. Everything is humming like the great lion's lullaby. Thankfully for me I've got a map and a guide. Sometimes I find it's hard to know where to draw the line between self and selfless, yours and mine. But I know in my heart my intentions ignite. I'm not lying, just trying to make a difference and say goodnight.
Maybe I don't like the way I'm living. Problem is I know that it's not the system, 'cause I made my life every way it is, and you're never gonna start till I win. Maybe I don't like the way I'm living. Problem is I know that it's not the system, 'cause I made my life every way it is, and you're never gonna start till I win.
I take responsibility for the life I live. I feel gratitude for all that I'm given, and I believe in the culture of forgiveness. But that don't mean that I'm ever gonna give in. Like the Satyagrahi's words on my ammunition. One thing I've learned is to just shut up and listen. Obstacles are overcome with Dynamo of Volition. Nowhere to hide, even death is just an intermission. There's only one definition for your inhibition. Self-imposed limitations, we think they're just suppositions. Let it go, let being be as natural as self-division. Verity is what you envision, now go get it.
Maybe I don't like the way I'm living. Problem is I know that it's not the system, 'cause I made my life every way it is, and you're never gonna start till I win. Maybe I don't like the way I'm living. Problem is I know that it's not the system, 'cause I made my life every way it is, and you're never gonna start till I win. Maybe I don't like the way I'm living. Problem is I know that it's not the system, 'cause I made my life every way it is, and you're never gonna start till I win. Maybe I don't like the way I'm living. Problem is I know that it's not the system, 'cause I made my life every way it is, and you're never gonna stop till I win.
That was the Dynamo of Volition by the Ohm Sound. Those guys kind of remind me of a little more rockish Pillow Fight. They're from Canada. Just really, really good music from Canada. Props to them. So to take us out of this block of music is an artist who goes by the name of JGivens. He is on the Portland, Oregon-based record label Humble Beast Records. And what's really, really interesting about this record label is that they give away all of the music that they put out for free. They state on their website, "We don't want any variables to hinder people from being able to benefit from the music and resources we create. Rather than using media hype and marketing gimmicks in order to reach a larger audience, we determined that making our products available for free was the best way for us to be effective." How rad is that? Think about that for a second. Their entire catalog they give away for free. They have a pretty deep roster. They have people on staff. So whatever they're doing is definitely working for them. And props to them for turning the tables and making something like that work. So support them. Go and check them out. I think you're going to dig this song. This is JGivens. The song is called Jackpot. After the song is done, we'll take a quick commercial break. But when we get back, I'll give you guys a heads up on what's going down around town this weekend. You're tuned in to Indie Movement on eCAV Radio.
The profit margins are different when profits are marred and indifferent by all the residuals given to all of the false ones. Calling it spirit, we're calling it pimping. Boom. Jackpot, I'ma write kinda like Dynamite when behind a mic. I'ma strike like a matchbox. Got a couple mics and some merchandise. If you like it, I might just go get the cash box. Stack lots for the have-nots. Oh no, I know what you thinking, bro. It's in caps lock. Photo, Humble Beast just unleashed a new mascot. And we come in peace, but the Middle East is the backdrop. We ain't never scared, we don't need no screen and no laptop. Toto, we not in Kansas no more. Cue the explosions in slow-mo. Before we go though, we help to defeat diseases. They preach to teens at OVO. YOLO ain't freedom, delete it, now flash the logo. This is more than recorded, devour the score, then orbit from door to door on tour with a power more than a plan of just how the Lord, the lion and lamb could save him if Jah becomes man. This is crash test, dummy slap, unraveling mummy rap. Cadavers on earth, birds, savages in a money trap. Stand up, hands up, sticker up. Everybody move, this is crash test, dummy slap, unraveling mummy rap. Cadavers on earth, birds, savages in a money trap. Stand up, hands up, sticker up. Everybody move. Now after we crash the safe, We detonate all the visible evidence, then replace it with faith. The elephant in the place is the plan to escape. Welcome to the Southwest, we wanna get away. Okay, over there's a light post. That string in the back is a tightrope attached to a satellite kite. Oh, and you might have to try though with your eyes closed and now drive slow. Stay focused on the guy in the sky and not on the cyclone. This is Mission Impossible in a hospital, chopping like helicopters. Some gospel food for your obstacles. Got some news on our shoes when we hit the Atlas. Energy from a triple threat entity. That's a trilogy, feeling me? And that's 3 in a row, like tic-tac-toe. And that's a hat trick. We 10 toes deep in these streets, and that's toe tactics. Tic-tac-toe backwards. Mac Mark Luke John Doe. Homie toe tag is.
Welcome back to Indie Movement on eCAV Radio. As I promised you guys at the very top of the hour, and as I would hope you are used to on our Wednesday show, I'm going to give you guys a heads up on what is going down around town this weekend so you can get off the couch, get out of the house, grab your friends, go have some fun. Hopefully the weather will hold up. You won't have to wear too many layers of coats, but that is beside the point. I want you guys to go out and have fun. So here we go. First up, at the Kauffman Center, Friday the 26th, you got the British Invasion by the Kansas City Jazz Orchestra. That should be a lot of fun. At the Uptown Arts Bar, you have Electric Orchids, Bain Union, Drew Black, and Dirty Electric. At the Brick, you got Full Blood's album release party. Album release parties are fun. We've been talking about this past couple shows, so go and check them out. They're going to be sharing the stage with the Shy Boys. At the Riot Room, you got Golden Grove's album release show. Another one. Man, there's 2. Just tons of fun this weekend. They're going to be sharing the stage with Mime Game and Lauren Anderson Band. At Knuckleheads, you got Katie Gillen and the Girls with the Grizzly Hand. At the Buffalo Room, which is located just right behind the Westport Flea Market, you have Modern Day Fitzgerald. They're playing an album release show. Another one, that's a trio. What is that called? In bowling, is that called a turkey? I don't know. Who knows? A hat trick maybe in hockey? Hey, anyways, Modern Day Fitzgerald. They're going to be sharing the stage with Nathan Corsi and Nicole Springer. At the Mini Bar, you got Squids KC, John Velge and the Prodigal Sons and the Pedal Jets. At the Madrid, you got St. Lucia and Grace Mitchell. At the Phoenix, you got the MGDs. At the Midland, you got Waves, Best Coast, and Cherry Glazer. And then at Coda, you got Ron Cata Trio and Jorge Arana Trio. And then out in Lawrence at the Bottleneck, Mixmaster Mike, Midnight Marauders, and Nimsy. And then at the Granada, Skizzy Mars and Pilo. So you do not have a reason to not go and have fun on Friday. Well, let's go ahead and jump into some more music. Next up is the Moxies with Nightcrawler. After this song is done, we'll come back and talk about what's going down on Saturday. You tuned into Indie Movement on eCAV Radio. That was Going Down by Nikol. And speaking of, let's talk about what is going down on Saturday. On the 27th at the Tank Room, you got the Midcoast Takeover fundraiser featuring Chris Meck and the Guilty Birds, Burwanger, Pink Royal, and Violet and the Undercurrents. At the Westport Saloon, you got the Slick Brothers, Jason Vivone and the Billy Bats, and Dan Bliss. At Coda, you got Deco, Otto, Ivory Black, and Tandem. At Knucklehead, you got Kerry Rodriguez. At the Uptown, Dwight Yoakam and Matt Whipkey will be taking the stage. At Prospero's, Jen Harris is presenting a book release called Slam Pop Poetry. That should be a lot of fun. At the Phoenix, you got La Fonda All-Stars featuring Mark Lowry and Juan Carlos of Making Movies, who are a great band, so I can only imagine that's going to be a ton of fun. At Davies, you have the Benz Insta Karma and the Amanda Fish Band. At the West Sider, you got the MGDs. And then out in Lawrence, at the Granada, you got Never Shout Never. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap this segment up with Back Then by Mogli Iceburg. After the song is done, we'll take a quick break, but we'll be back very shortly after that with more Indie Movement on eCAV Radio.
Pup, passing a minute. Circle with my boys, roll the weed and this is it. Line up the streets like a forest fire. We're smoking the bear at. Preacher try to top it, we ain't really trying to hear that. It's a little teenage angst with some ignorance. And every chance we get, you know, these kids that get belligerent. Cause though we know better in this world, we unprepared. Cause peer pressure strong and it was never cool to care about the consequences. Flash 4 or 5 years and the story done changed. See, I did a little growing up. It's crazy how perspective change when your head between your knees in the bathroom throwing up. Still it took a fatal accidental overdose in my circle just to wake me up in time for me to get it. The fabric of this life is delicate and most don't get too many chances. I'm just thankful that I never fully ripped it. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then when we were both kids and we would chill and talk about the life we wanna live. All up in your mama crib, memories just take me back, man. Nowadays it's hard for me to tell just where you're at, man. Look me in my eyes, but you're always looking distant. There's emptiness inside them, but your mind is so indifferent. You don't mind it when the people all around you say you're dumb. And the world is full of pain, it's easier to stay numb. First you started with the drink, graduated to the weed. Pop another pill, now you pouring out that lean. And you say that this is it, but homie, I don't really buy it. When the boundaries you set up demolished after you try it. I ain't tripping, I'm just saying that I miss the friend I used to know. Pop a molly on me and you flipping like reciprocal. So ain't much I can really go and do but say a prayer. If you could do, if you ever need me, homie, I'll be there. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then.
Welcome back to Indie Movement on eCAV Radio. Let's go ahead and wrap up the events going down this weekend and move on to Sunday. So on Sunday, the 28th at the Scottish Rite Temple, you have Haymaker Records artist Benon with an album release show. And Haymaker always does a really fantastic job of providing really awesome visuals whenever their bands play out. So I guarantee that's going to be a really fun and pretty amazing time. At the Riot Room, you have Mickey Avalon and Dirt Nasty, Loogie, and DJ Spin Styles. At Screenland Armor, you have an Oscar party. That should be a lot of fun. And then at the Kaufman Center, you have the Russian National Orchestra, which I'm assuming that's just going to be extremely impressive. So that is what is going down this weekend. You guys have no reason to not get out and have some fun. All right, so as I always do at this point in the show, I take us out with back-to-back jams. So first up is Sego with his song Stars. We'll then roll into Duologue with their song Sibling and wrap things up with a band who goes by the name of R and their song Bubble Gum Geisha. I want to thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with me today. I'll catch you guys on Monday. I'm your host, AEBeats, signing off.
Cause you're bored. They all look down on you. They all look down on you. leaving to see the stars at night. Leave some stars behind. Instead of ground a year, think they've seen these trees, digital magazines. My head is becoming something about phantom land. I swear I never tried so hard. Now I find myself living among the stars, the lights. I swear I never thought so hard. Now I find myself leaving to see the stars at night. We never tried so hard. Now we find ourselves leaving to see the stars tonight. Leave some stars behind.
can make believe. Round and round. Nobody wants to see how we feel. 'Cause it's a bubble gum geisha. 'Cause we're living our plastic lands, living our plastic lands, forever and before. 'Cause we're living our plastic lands, living our plastic lands, forever and before. See it, believe it. Come on,